Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. Since its release in the mid-90s, it has slowly grown to become one of Nintendo's primary cash cows. Did I say cow? I meant Miltank. Pokemon joke there. But Game Freak weren't the only ones to release their monster collecting games for the Game Boy Color. With the release of Pokemon X and Y in October, here is a list of my top 5 favourite Pokemon clones for the GBC. Number 5. Monster Traveller. Not much is known about this game because it was only released in Japan, but from the get-go you can easily see where it takes its inspiration from. The game starts off when you receive an egg containing one of 3 Cosmons: Pitto, a humanoid type, Mega, a robot type, and Maru, an animal type. With 3 planets to explore and about 150 monsters to collect, Monster Traveller isn't a bad game. With good animation and good music, the game could last quite a while. Like most Pokemon type games, the story is quite linear, so even if you don't speak Japanese, there's no reason why you can't give Monster Traveller a go. Number 4. Pokemon Diamond. Well, not really. What this is in fact a Chinese bootleg of a Japanese game called Telefang. The game itself is fairly straightforward. You're a kid who accidentally stumbles across the Electric Monsters world where you summon monsters via a mobile phone. The game looks okay, the storyline's fairly weird due to translations and things like that. There's lots of monsters to collect which you can upgrade via items you buy in the shop. The game is worth owning just for the novelty of it all, so why not give it a go? Number 3. Never before have I seen a game that was such a complete rip-off as Robopod. But there are parts of the game that are pretty good. For instance, you are the manager of your own robot company, and you can invest your winnings into the company so you can get better items and better training equipment for your robots. Find me another game where a middle-aged cherub appears out of nowhere, telling you to point your TV remote towards your Game Boy and press any button in order to receive special items. No, seriously, that was a thing. The cart was like massive, it had some weird sensor on it. Sure, the sprites may look a bit goofy, and the names of the robots are a bit silly as well, but it does have some great music, even though the lure is menus. I do recommend giving Robopod a try if you're a fan of the genre. Number 2. So what if Enix decided to take a leaf out of Game Freak's book and make a Pokemon game? Dragon Warrior Monsters is fantastic. The game sees you going into the monster world to rescue your sister, and you are asked by the king to take part in the Starry Night tournament. You go through world and world collecting different monsters and breeding them and everything, and creating even stronger monsters. The game is fantastic. I wouldn't expect anything less from a game from the Dragon Warrior series. Pick this game up right now. Well, not right now obviously. Go to the shop tomorrow and get it. Go on, go. And the number 1 Pokemon clone for the Game Boy is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Children. I absolutely love this game. Yes, it's in Japanese. Yes, it's a little bit difficult to come by, but it is still awesome. You are a kid who has to go to hell to rescue his brother by shooting demons out of a gun. That alone should mean you go out and get this game. After you get Dragon Warrior Monsters, of course. The game is superb, with really good music, good colouring, excellent sprites. I recommend this game to pretty much everybody. It's easy to play, there are loads of monsters to collect and trade and fuse together and everything. If you want, you can always play the sequel on the Game Boy Advance, which was released as Demi-Kids. And that is why this is my favourite Pokemon clone of all time. Thanks for watching. If you've got a favourite Pokemon clone that wasn't on this list, please put it down in the comment section below and I'll try and do another list at some point in the future. Cheers!